Hi, I'm kinda back, and I'm saying kinda because I'm seeing that I dropped 500 frames during that intro. Okay, 525 to be exact. We love exactitude in this channel because that's scientific. Anyways, can you notice that I am a scientist? Anyways, let's open the game for today. Today we're going to be playing the room 2. We played the room 1. And now we're adding the room 2. And I'm gonna remove this executable from here because I don't need it anymore. Anyways. I laugh like a witch sometimes. It just comes to me naturally. Am I a witch? Guys, what do you say continue game? I haven't played this game. Do you remember when I played this? Okay, I think I tried to play this game in an old computer for like a bit, but my old computer couldn't move this game and it kept lagging and it was very unpleasant and I never finished. So good job me being Yura from 2015 or even before, so I didn't dox myself. Yes, slay. We love not doxing ourselves. So, let's go. Oh, a tutorial! I need it. Click and drag the mouse to look around. Oh my god. Double click on the node to focus. We love focus. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you are blind, but I have left you a provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. The lens is broken. Double click on the other table to explore. Double click on the round box. A puzzle? It looks like some of the objects can be moved. This lens looks like it would fit the eyepiece. It did that automatically. Sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. A small piece of shaped metal. I should try to find where this piece can be used. It looks like another piece is still missing. Okay, southeast, southwest, north. 23rd October. Oh, it's almost today! 1883. Mr. Rigby, suffice it to say that I do not share my colleagues' faith in your character. Were it up to me, I should not engage a man of such slow breathing and even low station as yourself. Excuse me! The very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach, but as Mr. de Montfaucon is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me, then, to brief you in your ungodly task. As you should be well aware, you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Should you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that, while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of an uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power and should not be interfered with by inferior minds. Okay, that's rude. Oh. You should not treat people like that. Like, come on. Whee! Ooh. Whee! A strange brass sphere. This looks like what? The base looks detachable, but not by hand. Also, it's south, east, south, west, north. Oh, it's an eye! Skinny. How can I... south, east, southwest, north? A medallion. This looks interesting. I should take a closer look. Oh. I wonder if anything matches this shape. A square? It goes in the square hole. Obviously. It's this box. Set. Oh, okay. I have to light on the shade. The hourglass. And I don't know how to describe that one. Oh! Thank you, statue? I guess? This is very eldritch. Chapter complete. You have done well to emerge from the crypt sound of both mind and spirit. Though I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. Okay, we have another map. This is a pirate ship or something. We don't have much light, which is a concern of mine. I see something but I cannot click, so I will approach this. There is still no sign. I'm my patient's worst thing. In my frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself. A fool's errand. The fog is so dense, I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the Helena. Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out the cannons in readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp. Oh, hi, cute. I will be able to do something here. I don't have that key. The crow's nest. What's the crow's nest? I don't know this nautical. Oh, a small gold key. Okay. Oh, I can open the ship. A strange shaped key, a Triforce basically. Oh, cute. You. So I want a big up. Something like this. Okay, I did something. I didn't expect to do something there. But I did it. Also, I want to check these too. Okay, we are advancing. I also see this. Very cute, so I will assume this is the last thing I need to do. But I do not have that item. I do not have something that fits. Let's take this. A mountain, a moor, a palace, a slum. Why not the quarters of a galleon in full sail? With each dizzying step, I am whisked around the globe as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path? Or forging one anew? What sights you must have witnessed? If my own experience is any guide, I'll keep leaving notes, and I urge you to do the same, that we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggle to define what. Some earthy tang of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy if I can smell the lime and grease paint. Okay. You're a little bit cuckoo, you're a little bit crazy. Love, that's for you, bestie. I cannot turn this, right? But can I move you? It doesn't seem like it. It feels like I will have something to put there. Also, this looks like I will use my... Oh. That shape. I may put something there. Let me look around. It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew grow restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. A privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Espísito, we should find the Santa Helena in these waters, fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swaps, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. This didn't solve anything to me. No. Guys. Oh. I think this was a hint for opening the chest. I found a hint after the fact. No. It feels like I need to place something here, but I don't have any item. Column? A small key. And that's the second hint. I just solved it using the shapes. So I basically brute force it. Which kind of shape? I don't see a way to use this key. Like, I don't see any door. Or any lock. And I'm gonna assume I cannot just wander around in the darkness. I need to wait until those are basically available to me. Should I use the hints? I kinda don't want to. Ooh, water! Splashy, splashy! Love that for you. I don't seem to find any place to use this key. Right now my concern is using this key. Why can't I look down here? It feels like this is gonna open for something. I don't see anything with those shapes. truly don't see anything with the shapes. I feel that's the issue with this game now. In the first game, I could see everything just looking around, but in this game, it's been harder to do so, you know? It feels way too open for my liking, for my tasters. Ouch. Sorry, I hit my leg. I feel like there are many things around, but I cannot touch anything. This doesn't seem to have the shape. I'm worried about this. Huh? Oh, I can do things. A strange cylinder. What shape do you have? Oh. Oh! Guys, it's this shape. It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approaching the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cave before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide. So, north, north, west, west, south, south, south. Even the elements turn against us. Passage through the cape took us 4 miles west, and we soon sighted her masts 4 miles to the north of us. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut west 2 miles into a fog bank. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her if all this accursed fog should lift. So... what's going on here? Why is it not working? That didn't do anything. Why is it not working? Give me a sec. Let me see if that works. That works! So it's mixing up the one that's not working. Give me a sec. Because it should work. Channel points. I'll change. It's exactly what it did. So maybe it's not connected for some reason. This is local, so it should not mess with that. I don't know what's going on here. It's probably scuff from the internet. It's probably the Amazon website services being messed up and not letting me connect. I don't understand anything. Anyways. Oh, I understand. I understand this puzzle. And just seem to fit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Go! We have her now. The fog lifted shortly before noon, and there she was, 6 miles to the south. Rapidly, we closed her down, and she fled east 2 miles back towards the cape. Now she lies north of us, but just 1 mile. She won't reach the cape again. Alright. That's funny. So where am I pointing? Okay, I'm pointing there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. Go. Who are you? A painted figurehead. That's dangerous! So the figurehead should go here. A model ship wheel. Okay. Rose. Okay, I have to write Rose right here. Good job, me. I found the other gem, which I should place right here, and then move this. Next section of puzzles. The Santa Helena came apart on rocks at 18 hours. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate. Only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared to try and take on survivors, but only one swam clear of the wreckage. He is some sort of scholar. A wild-eyed wreck of a man in tattered, blood-stained rags. Clutched in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture that he babbled was of unimaginable power and worth. It seems our prize may not have gone with the Helena. I've had it moved to my quarters for safekeeping. Also, there seems to be something below. Do you see that? It's the natural tendency of this world to twist itself into ever more elaborated arrangements, like the spirals of a vortex, at once both the pattern and the system. It seems as though each room is itself a part of a wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, and tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned. But to what purpose? Am I the explorer? The prisoner? Okay. You are doing great, sweetie, I guess. I want to take that bottle. Can I take the bottle, please? A weight. It's a weight, not a bottle. Okay. That's fine, I guess. This seems to have a lock. Can I move the lock? Also, this seems to be slightly outwards. A set of scales. There appears to be markings on it. You're not thinking that much. My dude is not thinking. Those triangles make me feel a little worried. Okay. This is a weight. And this is a weight, so you should go here. Oh. A small disc. Which I'm gonna place here. This and that. Oh wait, it's a square one, so I'm gonna place it Can I? But I don't have that. How will you allow me to do so? Another disc. Right there. Oh wait. Also some sort of puzzle. Let's draw a square. It's what it makes sense to me. Not now, huh? Which shape are you? Hexagonal? No, triangular. I don't seem to find... Ooh. Something seems to be stopping the drawer from opening. Yeah, these guys. Wait. It was correct. I just wasn't looking at the correct direction. Another small disc. With this disc, I can do that. Oh wait. So you are the star. And another disc. Alright. You go there. Is enough? Oh wait. And in that weight there were two weights. The hexagonal one and the circular one. A small anchor and a metal clock spring. This doesn't seem to have much in it. I cannot do much with this as of yet. Interesting that this is not the texture they use to mark that something can be seen. But I'm gonna try to put you here. You seem to fit. That's an anchor. Okay. A metal star. I still don't know what this metal clock spring does. Or where to place it. But we got a star. Which seems to fit here. Okay, that seems to be a clock. Let me look for the time then. There's nowhere that indicates the time. Oh. Huh? It looks like a keyhole. But I do not have the key. I feel like I need to use this somewhere. This clock thingy. Oh, I see this. Okay. We are so good at the video game. That seems to fit. It won't wind up. Something's missing from that compartment. From which compartment? Oh, it's letting me the things. It's finicky. A small flathead screwdriver. It's very finicky. I saw those and I clicked on those, but I didn't click well enough, I guess. You go here. Now it's time to see the time. $2.50. Like this. A key. Where could this key go? It's quite... Here. Oh. Let's build a ship. A diamond-shaped metal casting. The box closed on its own, and it gave me the shape. Pretty. Oh. Did I solve this? Am I good at the game? You have successfully navigated the secrets of the ship, yet this grim ordeal will become increasingly challenging. Okay, I didn't ask for that. Also, it has been long enough. I can be my normal self now. I don't know why it isn't working. Let me... It should... I'm troubleshooting as we go, basically. Oh. A metal bar. It's not working. My bot is not working, but it's posting, so I don't know what's going on. I will work on it later. I cannot do anything right now. Okay. A small token. Oh, I have a note. Another room, another door, another room. Either you are as lost as I, or more likely you have forsaken me. Another room, another door. Yet never a pang of hunger, nor the welcome respite of sleep. Another door, another room. I keep a tally in my ledger, but I can no longer count the marks. I count the pages. The writing keeps me saying, I tell myself so, I did not deserve this hell. Oh, who are you? What are you? A gold tower. You are a square slate. You don't work. I assume that I have to put this here, and the other one there, but I don't have a way to move things around. Let me look around this room. Oh, we have another box. Can I get closer? Thank you. This doesn't seem to be for me right now. It smells like burnt straw, so I have to light it in fire. Okay, I don't know what that symbol means. Well, I will assume it's two symbols, but anyways. A small wooden handle. This seems like something, but I cannot go. triangle and square, so I will assume it's for you. Okay. A trigger mechanism. Oh, you go here. Okay. A length of string. I will assume the string goes here. Okay. A crossbow bolt. I don't know why my dog is barking right now. Yeah, that's the door I came from. I cannot seem to find anything else to do here. Unless... No. Oh, that's something. I don't understand the markings. Also, there's something around here. I assume that's what's gonna open when I do this. This box looks the most suspicious. Huh? What? Pierce the eye. What's the eye? That's the eye. I will assume this is the eye that I have to pierce. Can I move you? You look like you are movable. Let me try this again. How do I pull the string? I feel like I have to pull the string somehow, but I don't know how. Okay. I need to place that. Okay. It said to pierce the eye, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh. I see a once mighty people brought low by these heathen invaders under plagues. They look to their priestess for the will of the gods, but the jaguar and the feathered serpent speak to me no more. The crystal of our ancient mothers is being summoned. I would speak to them. Okay, those symbols don't resemble that. It looks like something should fit in the end of this. I don't see this. There's something inside, but I cannot access it. Which, it looks like there's a piece missing. Something should fit on the end of this. Oh! Weird. Is it enough? A small key. This small key seems to fit. Oh, no, 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 no. It fits the box. It fits you. A large stone block. Shard of glass. So that goes into the mirror. Okay, those are the two shapes I saw. Which is like a reverse L and two triangles. These are the two triangles that go here. And this is the reverse L. You changed. Perhaps something could fit on this fridge. There's clearly a gem missing from here. So I need to make a door from here, right? Okay, this is impressive, honestly. So this and this. It changed again. So with this I can change the box. Oh, you are missing. An ornate ancient dagger. Okay, now I will change back. Because I think the dagger goes on top. A straw effigy and a small gem. With this, I will change the room again. I don't really know where the straw effigy goes. I don't know where the straw effigy goes. Oh, it's to burn. Okay, yeah. Straw. A piece of flint. I see. Past lives. Future lives. Impossible lives. So I'm gonna assume that I want to place you here and use you. Maybe not. Maybe I need a stone for you. Something was slot on here. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Wow, impressive. There's some kind of mechanism behind the bars, but I can't reach it. So I'm gonna shoot you. I am blind as my reflection. Our gods do not live here. This way brings no salvation. This path is not for my people. I shall seal them from it. A metal object with a star shape at either end. That looks rough for some reason. Also, the star shape at either end is giving me this. Okay. A metal shard with a ridged hole in its center. Which may be for you? Are you the same shape? You are! You seem to be correct. Now we spin you until we get the solution. Nice! A human skull. I should not do this, right? I'm gonna break the human skull. It's around here. Okay, good. And as you saw, I didn't know anything else. You handled yourself well in the temple. May your god fortune be a light as you navigate ever darker chambers. Oh, no, not the darkness! Not the darkness! Anyways. Oh, also, let me check something. I want to check something here. Very, very quickly. Why do you work now? It worked. The test works. So if the overlay works and the test works, that means that maybe Mix It Up got disconnected from my Twitch. Okay. Let me check something. Can I use a command? Can I write a command in chat? So let's write, I don't know. Yes. Why doesn't it work? I don't know why it doesn't work. but it's something I will test later, I guess. Okay, we have a camera with no lens, with no light. Wow. I cannot look because there's something, and I should be able to do that. Anyways, let's go to this because it seems like it will be something. Bailey and Sons, 5th of March of 1883. Miss Margaret Cox, I am writing to you for the final time before I begin the proceedings I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer this to be quiet. But you're a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered me a full page. Robert Bailey. Okay. Archive Finder. Seems very canty. Temple ship. Time null. Death home. Science stars. This button must be missing something. It's a little finicky, I must tell you. A small key, alright. I'm missing this. I'm missing all of that. Oh, sorry, I clicked away of the game. 4. There's a torn photograph behind the glass. That book seems important. The cabinet has a strange shaped lock. Okay, it's one of these locks that I will be able to move to create a key to my convenience. Okay. Let me try to do it from here. Will it work? Not at all. But if I do it from here, it works. It's on Twitch side. Let me try again. If I can, of course. doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. I will investigate after the stream. A small metal handle. So I can only assume that things are weird due to the internet thingies that have been happening lately, and maybe that disconnected mix it up from my channel point rewards, because that seems to be the case. Maggie Cox for Simon Grayson, aka the Great Ken. What has become of you? You know I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me, you saw. Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the Lion at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you. Max. Okay, Maggie. Oh, so this is a 5. And that's a 4. So it's a 5, 4, and on top there's something else. There's more to this side, but I cannot click on them. Wow. If you are here, then my travails have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally, I hold the key. The secret to this world of worlds. This place of endless places. With it, you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. And I know exactly where this goes. This goes here. But I obviously cannot open it without opening this. I want to find what is going on with these 2 keys, because I have a lock, but it doesn't seem like it's for any of these. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect that to open. At all. Infinity. And that's a 2, so it's 2, 4, 5. It looks like there's a part missing from the typewriter. That's a weird typewriter. The end of the key is the wrong shape for the lock. I know this is one of those, you have to move the ball through places and shift things around, but I cannot seem to be able to even touch that one. That's a clear, obvious puzzle, but I'm clicking. You can hear me click, and it's not clicking. What? Why? Why? Also, I haven't missed this small key, so it may be useful for something else. It seems like I have to find something. Oh, would you look at that? That's why. Two, 4, 5. A light bulb. You see, Cosmos, the Start Tarot card, which would go over here. Now I can put the light bulb here and press the button. Okay, they were summoning something. Chilling, interline, moisturized. Okay, I have 3 cards. I have to put 3 cards in them. You are the same symbol, and I cannot do anything with you right now. What's the bell? No. Also, do I have something outside? It seems like it has an outside. Time science home? We'll need to find some sort of thing. Are you... Can I pick you up? No, I can't. Because I'm thinking of the time of this. Wait. Did you see that? Stupid. Oh! What do I have to do? A metal symbol, which I know exactly where it goes. Here. A long metal lever. Okay, that's for this. Infinity. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. Home, stars, time. Voyage. Ship. Okay. What do you want from that card? Oh, maybe I need to write it? That would make sense. Countless ships bore us, triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home. You proved a shallow friend. Voyage Temple Sanctuary. The glass fell. Endless. Okay, let's write another word. Imagine having to do this to post online. Under these alien stars, I courted only death. I am saved by science. My muse. I cannot see those. Up, down, 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 up. 8? The Death Tarot card. Haha, makes total sense. Because they said death. I have to find null. So it says under this alien stars, death, science. Stars, death, science. That's the combination we have to put. Stars, death, science. Hope. The null graced me with time. For a dozen lives work. Now death returns to take his due. I don't have the null one. Which is a problem. This is changed. A small bell. The clapper from a bell. It's not quite the right shape. Okay. A decorative plate. I kinda want to open this one too, if you allow me, video game. A brass tile. Why do I need a tile? I don't remember things. It's not on this side. Also, that decorative plate, where could it be? Oh. Can. So it's not a word for you. It's not a word for you. Okay. Oh! It's for you. Perfect. No. I couldn't open you. Maybe it's the last part. I would be heavily disappointed if it is. Also, what's the thing? Because I think it's null death. Null time death. Null time death. Null time death. Okay, it broke. He's dead. He's dead. Now you see the truth of it. Time within this place works differently from without. An hour, a day, a century. Who is to say? A pity. I had to wait here to see you on your final step of the journey. Everything is in readiness. Take this. Use it to find the room. Title drop. Also, he's dead! My mentor is dead! Okay. An ornate key. Is there a... Oh, you. Of course. I was like, is there a place I haven't opened? Yes. Okay. You are to be congratulated. You escaped the curious events of the seance with all your faculties intact. Okay, we did it! We're so good at the video game. I don't seem to find anything to do. Can I go there? Okay. A crank handle. You seem to go here. I think we have unleashed an eldritch horror or something like that. Wow! What a complete chapter! Even short journeys can cover great distance. Am I making it to the other side of the crossing? You are now ready for the final step. May good fortune go with you. So, final chapter of this game? Okay. Then tomorrow we start the rune 3. Which is the longest one, apparently. This seems to be something. I'm gonna look at the box. That's a weird reflection. It is a bug. Disgusting. I don't seem able to do things around. Let's look elsewhere in the room. No, I don't want to click in this table. This seems interesting. Let's check this out. I don't know how to proceed with that. Subject Alpha 17, Lamprina aurata. Subject unresponsive to post-mortem up of 004 combined with electrical stimulation of range 10 to 100 milliamperes. Corpus degradation considerable with high amperes. Conclude Coleoptera unsuitable for further study. Are you trying to experiment on eternal life or something? On not eternal life, reanimation. This screw is holding the hatch shut. Okay, I want the items. I want tools. Give me tools. A recess with electrical connections inside. So I need to put something electrical. I cannot take any of those bottles. Why? There's a 1 and there's a 2. And there's another 1. I don't seem to be able to click on that. Wow. So it took its time today. This looks like where a film reel would go. This looks exactly like what I saw but mirrored. Like this. So am I able to use this one? Yes, but I don't know to which avail. Issue is I don't seem to find anything to start with. Oh, these symbols mean numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and triangle. One of the handles is missing. A recess with electrical connections inside again. I don't seem to be able to do anything right now. I cannot find anything to do, which is weird and slightly concerning. Is there... Oh, there's a book here. Can I see the book? I cannot. I cannot do either that. Oh, I can open this. Good job, me. A screwdriver. Ratus ratus. Subject necrosis significantly halted by premortem up of serum 5. Temporary musculature reflex restoration witnessed with post-mortem electrical stimulation of range 75 to 85 milliamperes. This is a cute lab. So with this screwdriver, I think they said that this was screwed. So I can use this. Though I don't know if it's a good idea to do this with that thing moving inside, but okay. A wooden box. I see symbols, so let's see the symbols. This is a 1. The last one is a 3. And the S is a 7? 7. A battery. So, can I operate this now? Good. Now I can operate this. Good. A star-shaped handle. Did I see star shapes? I must have been. I must have. Over here? Let me take this battery. Okay, I cannot. So that's for later, probably. Okay, that's the star-shaped recess. Sometimes I have to find things, okay? 2. Which also has this. A drum of images. Dear Professor de Montfaucon. Montfaucon, probably. While I don't doubt your altruistic motives, your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy return to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Yours, Dr. Beckett. And I'm gonna change again to 1 because it's probably on the other side. And I didn't see it for that reason. Oh. Disgusting. Can you stay open, please? Wow, such a shocker. I have been seeing them for a while. Subject: EH, upper right appendage, severed at glenohumeral joint. Necrosis in subject halted completely by a pre-mortem application of serum 5, followed by post-mortem application of serum 4. Perfect musculature reflex witness with electric stimuli at 77 3/4 milliamperes. So that's the hand. A large handle. There's a bug missing. If the label is correct, it should be a stag beetle. Which I know what it is. It's in this box. It's you. But this is a square. This is the drum and the screwdriver, which I still have. There was somewhere that it said, it looks like a place for a drum of images. I think it's this. A recess with electrical connections inside. I need the battery. I need the battery. Okay, good. That doesn't work. Oh, okay. I was being blind. Where are you pointing at? Here, huh? Good job, me. Another battery. A large rhinoceros beetle. Subject L. Cardiac viscous. Necrosis halted indefinitely. Manual operation at 77 and 3/4 milliamperes. Facsimile of life restored only with proximity to raw null. No further avenues, no way back. Dear Lucy, forgive me, I was too late. We are still missing specimens. Okay, we have a battery, so we might be able to play with it here. Right? Maybe not. Maybe it's for you. Okay. A burned out fuse. I'll discard it. So do I need a new fuse? I do need a new fuse. I don't really see anything else in this shelf. Sorry, shelf. That could be of use to me. Unless I should change a reflection place. I cannot move it, so it's not that. What do you mean? A piece of a broken plaque. There's a square. Where could the square be? I think I saw something here. Yes, this is the plaque. A fuse. Looks like it's intact. Okay. So we go here. Introduce the fuse. Introduce the fuse. And play around this again. Sorry about the flash. Now I don't really know what to do with this. Battery. Now we have the battery. Can I use it here now? Now I can. Oh, it was discharged. Okay, I was charging the battery. Disgusting. So I'm gonna assume I need to use this arm. No. Not this, the arm. How do I want to use the arm though? Oh, wait, maybe I cannot do this, right? Green ground beetle. And we have those two symbols, which mean 0 and I think it means 60. 60. They mean 60. I have to apply 60 to somewhere. Let me place the bag where it belongs. I need to put 60 somewhere. Where can I apply a number? That's for a key when we have the key, but we don't have anything that looks remotely like a key. Not at the moment. I need to find somewhere to put a number. Look at the normal distribution, so cute actually. think I'm missing something. I want to know what's this for. Like the handle. I need the handle. There has to be something for the handle. I don't seem to find anything important around, which is concerning. I want to find another valve, I think. Maybe. Like there's something missing here. That's a pipe. I don't think it's anything. Sorry, I'm scratching my eye because it's weird. It's itching. Let's change this. I don't think that's the answer anymore. I think I have everything from those two. Sorry. Oh, I cannot find the piece I'm missing because I don't think it's this. I don't have clues for that. I don't think it's this. This seems very far-fetched. I don't know where I... Where are you? I don't seem to find any kind of drawer. Uh-huh. Why will you allow me to see that? My nose is itchy. What do you mean? That's super stupid. Small metal handle. I know exactly where it goes. We can proceed. Looks like a face. This totally looks like a face. I do not understand this puzzle. I absolutely do not. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I forgot that it told me 760. I was so obsessed with this one that it was like, it has to be something. Okay, now we got that key. I'm starting to feel at my wit's end, like it's almost perfect. I left it almost perfect by full accident. A large stack beetle. Also, I don't know what those 3 points are, but let's put the stack beetle where it belongs. And we have a third lens. Wait, that means that we can change this lens. We should change this lens. And you can enter here. right? Good. A lens. Look, it looks like it would fit my eyepiece. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Montfaucon's works here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final secret to the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized the soul is the root of the null. It comes down to a simple trade, mine for hers, and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well, and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't ever look back. Okay, so 3 is you. Let me look for more. One is the Triforce. So what's 2? Oh, 2 was in the correct place by accident. Love when that happens. This is eerie. Loud, actually. That's loud, actually. I want this one. What a house! That's a house for one person. Well, that was a house for one person. Congratulations, you have completed the room 2. Where many have faltered, you have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within this most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these curious events. Professor de Montfaucon, 19th of November of 1903. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing and purchasing the room 2. We hope you enjoy it. Apart from the very obscure placement of some items, it was fun. Actually, it was fun. As a small independent games developer, we truly believe in the power of word of mouth and goodwill from everyone who plays our games. So please let us know what you thought of the room 2 by recommending it or writing a review on our Steam page. I just streamed it. We sincerely value your support and feedback, and by purchasing and recommending the room 2, you are helping keep independent games development alive, okay? Very nice. I have 2 more games from this guy, so if you want to play them, I will. But yeah, it's a crazy. It's a little crazy. Let me lower the volume. Something's a little crazy in this game. So, in the room 1, you were looking at a box and opening boxes into smaller boxes and weirder boxes. And now we have been going through temples and shit like that and different rooms and then escaped the room. I don't know, I feel that was fine. It's kinda late, it's fine for me to end stream here. Because let me put this, because if this is one of those games that if you click away, it doesn't like it and doesn't produce sound. So, tomorrow we are starting the room 3. I don't know how long will be. I know it's longer than the room 1 and 2. So, I don't know anything, by the way. So, my plan is I have to find what's causing OBS or my channel points to not work, because if I do, I'm gonna do this through Mix It Up, okay? It works perfectly, okay? But if I do it through Twitch, now it works! What the fuck? It didn't work like 2 minutes ago. So I guess it was some sort of disconnection. Anyways, the problem got fixed. I'm such a problem solver. Anyways. Let me see who's available for a raid, because honestly, I'm feeling a little bit, woo, you know? I need to find someone to send people to. And yeah, sorry.